Episode 6 of DanMachi was a bit strange to me. I loved all the love that my boy Bell was getting. Everybody was showering my boy Bell with love, doing everything that they needed to do to put respect on my boy's name, even changing his name. And remember, we talked about this in last week's video about what was Rabbit's Foot going to be a reference to, and it's exactly like I thought it was gonna be. It was gonna be Bell's name, right? It was gonna be Bell's new nickname, his new alias. And Rabbit's Foot means so much, right? Like you could literally relegate that to anything. Rabbit's Foot, usually they have those as good luck charms. Rabbit Foot, you know, rabbits are fast. Rabbits do be schmoovin'. He's not only a speedster in battle, but you know, his level progression is insane. I think all that shit was cool. And then we have Freya, right? Like Freya was doing her normal, like fucking salivating over anything that's got to do with Bell, calling him her husband and shit. Bro, Loki always be pulling up on the bullshit too, calling them the trickster's dog or some shit like that. I can't really remember, but it was funny as hell. And then not to mention being on floor 18, you know, everybody's chilling, relaxing, everybody's trying to get their spirits up and all of that after what we just went through. Bell checking on everybody, making sure that Luvis and Dormo and their respective crews are all good. They even about to get prosthetics, which is dope. I'm like, I'm all here for that shit, bro. Let's go. Let's do it. And everybody was glad that Bell was able to not only make his way back to the team, but assume command and take out the enhanced Huge Moss, which was actually really big, right? Like that was super dope. And that's what everybody was clamoring about, bro. Lily was dope too, right? Like this was one of them ones where, you know, Lily was being a better version of herself, and she has become a better version of herself. Like I said last episode, bro, I'm proud, right? Like I'm proud of how far they've all come. It's so good seeing how far they've all come, but we are here to talk about the most important turn of events, and that's Ryu. Now, we know Ryu to be very loyal, right? She's loyal, faithful, diligent at work, thankful to, you know, Mama Mia for allowing her to work there, even though, you know, she was a blacklisted fucking adventurer. All these things hold true, and I'm still holding them true even after what happened today. So I don't know why she killed that traitor. But for those of us who at least think we know Ryu really well, this could be one of them like, okay, so this is who Ryu truly is type ordeals. I don't know if that's the case, bro, because like Ryu wouldn't do some shit like this unless she had like a very good reason. Are you trafficking elves? Are you doing her kind dirty? Is there some information you're withholding that may be relevant to like Ryu's struggle? Because we know what happened to her team, right? We learned that in what, season 1? Was that season 1 or was that season 2? It could be something of that nature, right? Because if you look at where we are in DanMachi this season, because we got 22 episodes this season. If you look at where we are, it's going to be a lot of shit that's about to happen, that's about to transpire, bro. It has to be. There's no way that they just like leave us in the dust. There's no way that they just like make this shit mad small, because Ryu, at least in my opinion, is a very important character. That's just my take on it. Like Ryu is a very important character, and I know Bell is gonna go out of his way to save Ryu here. But yeah, like what the fuck happened? You know, we don't have to talk about it obviously, but what the hell happened that made her kill that guy? It's gotta be some shit in regards to that. And all we know is that the next episode is gonna have something to deal with Cassandra, right? Because it's called Dream Seer. And we know that a lot of the shit that Cassandra sees in her dreams, that shit be happening. And everybody just be writing that shit off. Daphne especially, even though they're like the best of friends, Daphne be writing that shit off. It wasn't a lot that happened this episode, which was a good thing. This was to me the calm before the storm, right? I always call episodes like these the calm before the storm because it's just some quality of life, slice of life, like chill shit that goes on during the majority of the episode. And then you get to the end and then the storm approaches. And that's really what happened, right? Bell was being dragged around everywhere by everybody, asked questions about what did you do when you fell? How did you manage to return? Who did you meet on the way down? And it's crazy he ain't let nobody know about Marie. That shit still blows my mind. I would have let him know. That's another Xeno, unless they're still like, you you know, hesitant against Xenos because I know Lily brought that up as well in the conversation they had when they finally had their sit down. It's just like, you know, I thought you changed after your run-in with the Xenos, but you're still the Belle that, you know, we knew. But that's the thing, Belle's always gonna be Belle. Like, and Lily should know that better than anybody. He gonna risk his neck for anybody and everybody that he feels deserves it. That's never gonna change with Belle, at least in my opinion. That Ryu stuff still has me a little worried. Is that really Ryu? Right? Like, what the fuck is this? This is one of the most perplexing things for me because it just doesn't like make sense for Ryu. And like I said, this could be one of the moments where like we really never knew Ryu. We knew some shit about her, but we didn't know the whole gist. And that is where my curiosity is like super high because now I want to fucking know, bro. I want to know what's going on. Did this guy have information on, you know, the monster or the peoples who killed her familia and left her alive? Who knows, man? This is some shit. This is some shit. Make sure y'all let me know in the comment section just how y'all felt about this episode. Make sure y'all let me know if y'all agree with what the fuck is going on and if your interest has raised in this shit, because to me it seems like the stakes are about to get high. The stakes are about to get high. That shit was crazy, bro. That shit was crazy. Leave a like if you enjoyed, subscribe if you're new. If you really fuck with DanMachi, let it be known in the comment section. Also, who's your favorite character, right? Who's your favorite character in DanMachi? Make sure y'all let me know in the comment section below. And with that being said, it's your boy DanMachi, and I'll catch you guys in the next video.